Toyota, known for its pioneering role in automotive technology, including hybrid vehicles like the Prius, has joined forces with Chinese state-owned manufacturer GAC Group to create a groundbreaking innovation. Together, they have developed the world's first ammonia-powered engine for passenger vehicles. This development marks a major milestone, especially considering Toyota's previous skepticism about an all-electric future. Join us as we explore Toyota's new ammonia engine and how it will end electric vehicles, EVs. On October 4th, 2023, LGES made a $3 billion investment in Michigan to establish new production lines for battery cells and modules. The completion of this massive project is scheduled for 2025. However, experts are of the opinion that this investment might go to waste because of the groundbreaking collaboration between Toyota and GAC Group. This collaboration has the potential to disrupt the electric vehicle market. Before delving into Toyota's remarkable engine, it's crucial to understand how an ammonia engine exactly works and why it is so important. The groundbreaking ammonia engines actively make use of ammonia as their primary fuel source, making them a promising solution for pollution mitigation. Ammonia, composed of one nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms, stands out due to its lack of carbon atoms, resulting in no carbon dioxide emissions during combustion. This makes ammonia engines an eco-friendly alternative to traditional oil or gas-fueled engines. To ensure the effective operation of ammonia engines, researchers have explored various approaches. One approach involves breaking down ammonia into its fundamental components, hydrogen and nitrogen. The extracted hydrogen is then used as a fuel source in a fuel cell to generate electricity. A startup called Emoji has notably demonstrated this technique by powering a John Deere tractor, establishing it as the world's first ammonia-powered, zero-emissions tractor. This approach represents a giant step towards sustainable and clean energy solutions. Keep watching to find out how this will take out electric vehicles, EVs, from the market. Another fascinating approach is the blending of ammonia with other fuels such as diesel, gas, or hydrogen before ignition. This blending simplifies the ignition process and effectively sustains combustion. Additionally, there is another fascinating approach that involves using ammonia as the primary fuel source. However, this approach requires advanced technologies such as spark ignition, compression ignition, or homogeneous charge compression ignition. Although further research and development are necessary, this method holds significant potential for reducing pollution and advancing sustainable energy. Ammonia engines have a standout feature: high energy density. Energy density refers to the substantial amount of energy that can be contained within a given volume of ammonia. This attribute is crucial for efficient energy storage and transportation, making ammonia engines exceptionally well suited for sectors like transportation and power generation, where effective energy storage and utilization are vital. Furthermore, another compelling advantage of ammonia engines arises from the widespread availability of ammonia. It can be produced from various elements, particularly hydrogen and nitrogen, which are abundant constituents in the Earth's atmosphere. This accessibility emphasizes the viability of ammonia engines as a sustainable energy solution. With readily available resources, we can not only reduce carbon emissions but also develop more resilient and flexible energy solutions. Interestingly, ammonia has played crucial roles in various industrial settings throughout history. Its utilization in refrigeration during the 19th century revolutionized food preservation and storage. In World War I, it became a vital component in the production of explosives. The mid-20th century witnessed ammonia driving the growth of the chemical industry, enabling the manufacturing of synthetic fibers and plastics. In the field of agriculture, ammonia-based fertilizers sparked a global revolution in food production. Ammonia continues to be indispensable across industries like cleaning products and pharmaceuticals. Toyota's CEO, Koji Sato, envisions a groundbreaking future for ammonia in car engines with low CO2 emissions, which would potentially lead to the end of electric vehicles, EVs. What drives the interest in developing car engines? With low CO2 emissions? Carbon dioxide, often referred to as CO2, is a significant player in our planet's delicate environmental balance. It's a naturally occurring molecule, and it plays a crucial role in Earth's atmosphere. But when it comes to car emissions, CO2 takes on a more complex role. You see, CO2 is a double-edged sword. This additional CO2 contributes to a phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect. The consequences are far-reaching and impact our environment in various ways. Rising global temperatures can cause ice caps to melt, leading to sea level rise, which in turn can result in coastal flooding and the displacement of communities. Climate change, driven by increased CO2 levels, also disrupts ecosystems, affecting the distribution and behavior of species. Furthermore, extreme weather events like hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires can become more frequent and severe. So, how does this all relate to car emissions? Well, it's because when you drive your car, the internal combustion engine burns gasoline or diesel fuel, releasing carbon dioxide into the air as a byproduct. The more you drive, the more CO2 your car emits. It's this collective release of CO2 from millions of cars around the world that significantly contributes to the excess CO2 in the atmosphere and the associated environmental challenges. Car manufacturers are increasingly developing and producing vehicles with lower emissions, including electric cars that produce zero tailpipe emissions. Shifting to public transportation, carpooling, or simply reducing our driving habits can also help. Moreover, investing in renewable energy sources and improving the efficiency of our cars can further reduce the carbon footprint of the automotive industry. Let's look at the ammonia-powered car engines currently available today. In the pursuit of more environmentally friendly transportation solutions, numerous projects have been initiated to explore the potential of green ammonia as a fuel source for vehicles. One prevalent approach in these projects involves the process of cracking ammonia into hydrogen, releasing nitrogen into the air, and using fuel cells to generate electric power. However, some innovative projects are taking a different route, focusing on modified combustion engines that can efficiently burn liquid ammonia. One notable development in this field comes from the Guangzhou Automotive Group company, GAC, which recently announced the successful creation of a 2.0-liter engine designed to safely and efficiently utilize liquid ammonia as a fuel source. According to Bloomberg reports, GAC claims that this engine boasts a peak power output of 120 kilowatts, equivalent to 161 horsepower, while significantly reducing carbon emissions by up to 90% when compared to conventional fossil fuels. They developed and tested a vehicle called amveils, which ran on a mixture of 70% ammonia and 30% gasoline. The amveils not only reduced carbon emissions by approximately 70%, but also laid the foundation for the concept of a fully ammonia-fueled engine. This early work in the field paved the way for further advancements and the development of GAC's groundbreaking engine. However, using ammonia as a sole fuel source in combustion engines may present some challenges, such as the production of carbon dioxide. This might indicate the presence of another fuel source in GAC's engine design. Ammonia, despite its eco-friendly characteristics, has a relatively low flame propagation speed, which can pose challenges, particularly at high RPMs or under low engine loads. These challenges highlight the ongoing need for innovation and optimization to ensure the practicality and efficiency of ammonia-powered engines. If GAC aims to introduce ammonia engines to the automotive industry on a larger scale, it will undoubtedly face several significant hurdles. One of the most prominent challenges is the current lack of a robust fueling infrastructure for ammonia. However, this also presents an opportunity for the industry to develop a safe, efficient, and widespread fueling system for this highly toxic substance. Ensuring the safety of both users and the environment will be paramount in this endeavor, prompting the need for stringent safety measures and regulations. Outside ammonia-powered engines, another similar technology is hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. These innovative cars have been gaining attention as an alternative to traditional gasoline and electric vehicles. Hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, or FCVs, are a unique breed in the automotive world. They are powered by electricity generated through a chemical reaction between hydrogen and oxygen within the fuel cell. Unlike traditional gasoline-powered vehicles that emit harmful pollutants, FCVs produce zero tailpipe emissions. That means no harmful greenhouse gases or air pollutants are released into the atmosphere, making them a compelling choice for eco-conscious drivers. The core component of an FCV is the fuel cell stack, which consists of multiple individual cells. Each cell contains a cathode and an anode separated by an electrolyte membrane. When hydrogen is supplied to the anode and oxygen from the air is supplied to the cathode, a chemical reaction occurs. This reaction splits the hydrogen molecules into protons and electrons, and the electrons are channeled through an external circuit to create an electric current. This electricity powers an electric motor that drives the vehicle's wheels. One of the key advantages of hydrogen fuel cell vehicles is their quick refueling time. Just like filling up a gasoline vehicle, you can refuel an FCV with hydrogen in a matter of minutes, making them highly practical for everyday use. This stands in contrast to battery electric vehicles, BEVs, which require longer charging times, although advancements in fast charging technology are narrowing the gap. Another benefit of FCVs is their long driving range. They can typically travel farther on a single tank of hydrogen compared to the range of most battery electric vehicles. This extended range makes them ideal for long-distance travel and reduces the need for frequent refueling stops. Moreover, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles are versatile. They can be used in various types of vehicles, including cars, trucks, and buses, and have applications in both personal and commercial transportation. Some automakers have already introduced FCVs into their lineup, while others are actively investing in research and development to bring more options to the market.